Hello everybody, this is Rebecca Jane from yogawithrebeccajane.com. Welcome to this 30-minute practice. This class features the 5-count breath, which induces a meditative state, relaxing the nervous system, calming the mind. So let's just start to breathe deeply. Ujjayi breath. So we're doing the 5-count breath today. It'll be a very basic, another basic class, but really concentrating on the breathing. So we'll do the 5 in and 5 out. Take another, so let's exhale completely through the mouth. Let's take an inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 2 more sets. And then let's just gently, let's come onto our hands and knees. I don't want a recording today. And press back into child's pose. And then let's inhale, come to all fours, 5 counts. Inhale up. Exhale back, 5 counts. Inhaling forward up into all fours. Exhaling back. Let's inhale to all fours. And stay here in all fours. Let's reach the hands a little further forward. Take an inhale. Let's exhale, press back. 5 counts to your child's pose, arms nice and long. Let's inhale all the way forward. Keep going through all fours. Let the pubic bone drop to the ground, lift through the heart, open up. So you're in that upward facing dog variation, and then exhale, press back. Inhaling forward, we'll do a few sets of these. Inhaling, floating forward, keep going, keep going. Let the pubic bone drop, the pelvis drop, lift your heart. Exhale, pressing back, rounding the spine. Let's take 2 more on your own. 5 counts forward, 5 counts back. And then the last one, the last time you float forward, come all the way down onto your bellies. Exhale, then inhale, lifting up into that cobra, elbows bent. We're doing some cobra push-ups. And then exhale, 5 counts down. And then inhaling, lifting up 5 counts up. And then exhale, lower back down. This time, inhale, lift up and hold. Deep breath in. And exhaling. Take another inhale, lower yourself down, slide the hands underneath your shoulders, lift up onto all fours. Let's inhale to all fours. I'm sorry, child's pose. I meant child's pose. Come to all fours. And then exhale 5 counts up into downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. 5 counts. Exhaling downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take an inhale and exhale, walk your hands to your feet. 5 counts, so you're at the back of the mats. Forward fold, inhaling halfway, 5 counts. Exhaling, forward fold, 5 counts. Inhale, lift all the way up to standing, 5 counts. Exhale, hands to heart, 5 counts. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, forward fold. So think 5. I won't keep reminding you. Exhale, forward fold. 5. Inhaling, walking forward. Exhaling, pressing back, downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. Exhaling, pressing back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, walk hands back to your feet. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhale, reach arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, walk hands forward. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Let's inhale into plank. 5 counts. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, lower down, 5 counts. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog, 5 counts. Exhaling, downward facing dog, 5 counts. Let's inhale, right leg reaches back behind you, 5 counts. Reach it up, reach it up, reach it up. And then exhale, step right foot to right thumb. Lift all the way up, inhale into your high lunge. Exhale, lower the hands to the ground, 5 counts. Step back, downward facing dog, 5 counts. Inhaling, left leg lifts up, 5 counts. Exhale, step left foot to left thumb. Inhale, reach up into your high lunge. Oops. Exhale, lower hands down. Step back, 5 counts, downward facing dog. Inhaling into plank. So this becomes very meditative. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog, 5 counts. Exhale, lower down, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg reaches back behind you. Deep breath in, 5 counts. Exhale, step right foot between your hands. Flatten out your back foot. And then exhale, bring your arms up, cartwheel, your hands. Kind of mess that breath up. Take a deep breath in, 5 counts. Then exhale, straighten that front leg, left hand behind your left leg, stretch, reverse warrior. Rebend your right knee, inhaling back into warrior 2. And then exhale, right forearm on the right thigh, lift left arm up to the sky. Extended warrior. Inhaling, re-stretch the arms out, warrior 2. And then exhale, right leg straight. Hinge forward, triangle, right hand on the right shin, left arm lifts. Let's just pause here, but continue with the 5 count breath. Breathing in, lifting that left arm higher, maybe slightly back. Breathing in and out. Then inhale, 5 counts, rebend your right knee, warrior 2. Exhale, spin your chest forward, turn your back toes under, lunge. Inhale, arms reach. Then exhale, lift your left leg up next to your right into that stag pose. Place it inside your right thigh. Arms reach or arms to heart. Holding the breath, not doing the 5 count, but holding the pose. That's what I meant. Hands to heart. Take a deep breath in, and then take your left leg, reach it back. Warrior 3. Keep the hands at heart center. Breathing in, 5 counts. And 5 counts out. Take an inhale, 5 counts. Then exhale, step the left foot back down to the ground. Lower the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Taking 2 sets of 5 count breaths in downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale. If you need a child, feel free to take a moment. And then from here, if you're in child's, join us, downward facing dog. Take an inhale, left leg lifts up, 5 counts, behind you, up to the ceiling. Exhale, left, step that left foot to left thumb. Inhale, flatten out that back foot, cartwheel the arms open, warrior 2. Exhale, right hand behind right thigh, straighten your front leg, stretch towards your back leg. Inhale, let's, if I messed up, we're doing exhale back into warrior 2. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Then take an inhale and inhale. Then exhale, left forearm on left thigh. Right arm reaches to the sky. Exhaling, inhale back into warrior 2. 5 counts. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhaling, hinge over that left leg. Triangle. We're staying here for a few breaths. 2 sets of inhales and exhales. Standing poses are strengtheners. And then let's inhale, rebend your left knee. Let's exhale, curl the back toes under. Spin forward into your high lunge. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Exhale, lower the hands to the ground. Step back, downward facing dog. Lowering the knees to the ground. Open the knees wide, let the big toes touch. Sit back into your child's pose. Let the breath continue to be deep. Either 5 still, or you can cut them down a little bit. 3 sets here, breathing in. And breathing out. One more set. And then let's inhale, come to all fours. Come onto your forearms. So we're going to do a dolphin and then a forearm plank. So a little bit of a strengthener here. So you could take your hands, interlace them if you prefer, or separate them into forearm, or interlace the hands. You choose. Interlacing makes it a little bit easier. So take an inhale. Knees are on the ground. Exhaling, lifting up into your dolphin. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards your head. Let your head hang here so it's barely touching the ground. It's just hovering. Bring your left foot in towards your right foot. Now, if this is too much for you, go into child's pose or follow me by lifting the right leg up to the sky. You're strong here. You're powerful. Lower that right leg down. And then left leg lifts. And then exhale, lower that left leg down. Come onto your knees. Take a pause here in child's pose. Forehead on the ground. Breathing in. And breathing out. Let's come back to all fours. Either interlace the hands or keep the forearms separate. We're now coming into our forearm plank. Why not, right? So knees up or down. Little tummy muscles, your tummy's slightly pulled in and up. And we're pausing here, but breathing. Use the 5 count breath here. You're probably saying, how? It's hard in this position. So really working arms, belly, back, everything here. Mental, also discipline. And then lower the knees to the ground. Bring the legs together. Walk your hands back into an embryo. Let the arms slide next to your feet, the fingers. Forehead on the ground. And if your breath has sped up, just start to deepen it again, controlling the breath. Ooh, strength. So if we're under any bit of stress, these types of strengtheners can be very helpful because it forces us to kind of go into this fight or flight mode, and then we have to relax after it. So come up to all fours, and then come onto your right hip. And then swing your legs forward. Let's extend those legs. Fold over. Get a nice stretch out. Whew. And then slowly lift yourself back up. Slide your bottom to your heels. Ease yourself onto your backs. Take as much time as you want. You might say, well, I don't want to, but take advantage of this opportunity to really work the back muscles, the tummy muscles. Keep going, keep going, keep going until finally you're on the ground. Lift the arms away, stretch your arms away from the legs. Take a nice long stretch. Oh. And then bring the feet back in, measuring out for bridge. Tap the tips of the heels with the tips of your middle fingers, the back of the heels with the tips of the middle fingers. Take an inhale, lifting up into your bridge. And then exhale, ripple down. Letting the tailbone be the very last to touch down. Inhaling, arching the back, and then exhale, lifting back up. And then lower yourself back down. And one more time, inhale, lift, and just hold. Breathing deeply, opening up the front of the body. If you want to interlace the hands underneath your bottom, do so. Roll the shoulders in. Press into those hands, lift up through the heart. It's amazing how a yoga class can help de-stress. And then release the hands, release the shoulders, ease yourself onto your backs again. Extend the right leg to the right corner, left to the left. If you have the desire and the need to do spinal twists, feel free. I will settle into the Shavasana. And you can take a nice long Shavasana. So the latter part of this class, let yourself choose the things that your body needs at this moment. If it's not Shavasana yet, then it's not. But eventually. So since we started a little bit late, suggesting that you stay in for another few minutes, maybe even do a seated meditation. I will come up to seal the practice. I hope you enjoyed this class. This is Rebecca Jane from yogawithrebeccajane.com. Namaste.